It's a great question. I think we're seeing two real reoccurring themes, and those themes we've seen in the past. One of them is doing more with less. Second is making sure that our clients are funding their cash positions where they need it, when they need it. And so as we think through that, we're trying to help our clients developing solutions for them to be able to do that. And so as we think about real-time liquidity, that is one way of automating their solutions, being able to be more efficient with their liquidity. And so we've invested and we continue to invest in those types of solutions, which allows clients to rationalize their bank accounts, to be able to move their liquidity around their organizations efficiently, which means that they have to do less manual processes. They can then optimize that position of liquidity at a point of their entity. And we continue to see real-time being a backbone of how they will continue to do that. And to give you some examples of that, we've done it by launching our Citi Token Services for cash solution. That allows our clients to be able to move across certain corridors on a 24/7 basis, which achieves those two challenges that treasurers face. But also on our more traditional rails, such as real-time funding. And in the real-time funding space, that's allowing clients to be able to move liquidity on a real-time basis between accounts. So as they make payments in one jurisdiction in order to facilitate outgoing payments, we're able to fund that account, or they're able to fund that account on a real-time basis from another account. So they're just two examples of how we're helping our clients meet the challenges that they're seeing in the Treasury space.
When we look at what we can offer as banks, what we're really driving to see is how our clients' needs are changing. And we are evolving our services and our products to make sure that we are ready to serve our clients and their end clients with their changing needs. So if you think about the lockdown and how it accelerated the need for people to go on marketplaces, B2B platforms, B2C platforms, it's created a need for our clients to be, buying, selling, sourcing goods on these platforms, and all of them operate on a 24/7 basis. So that accelerated the need for our clients, for their financial services, to support their commercial services on a 24/7 basis. And that has kind of been one of the North Stars driving our, upgrade and modernization. So when we look at digital assets, it's not just about the asset or the instrument, it's also about the underlying technology. So we've been looking at blockchain technology for a few years to enhance and upgrade our existing processing systems and use that to offer a 24/7 service. Stephen mentioned Citi Token Services. We launched it last year. It allows our clients in a seamless manner, 24/7, across geographies, across holidays, to move liquidity and payments, between their own accounts in 4 jurisdictions right now. And we see this only growing. We also recently announced the integration of the Citi Token Services with our 24/7 clearing network.
Yeah.
That brings in 250 of our clients who are providing banking services to their end clients. So by merging these two, one operating on blockchain rails, the other operating on traditional infrastructure, we're now creating an upgraded network that operates on a 24/7 basis. So that's kind of some of the things we are looking to implement, both from a product perspective as well as from a technology perspective. And as we look at the rest of our services businesses, our issuer services business, our investor services businesses, we're looking to see where we can add blockchain technology and digital assets to serve the crypto needs of our asset manager clients and our bond issuer and security issuer clients.
It's one we ask ourselves every day, because that's what we're here to do, help our clients not only grapple with the challenges they have today, but how can they future-proof themselves in the future. So as we've said, we talk about real-time funding. We talk about 24/7. We talk about energizing and taking our network and being able to make that more real-time. So we think about it across 2 axes, going broader and deeper across the network. But then the other axis is making it more real-time. So we want to take our existing capabilities across our jurisdictions and make that very similar. And so it's a very similar, consistent feel for our clients, but at the same time, make it real time across those jurisdictions. So we continue to invest, we continue to innovate, but also we've got real time funding, which I also explained, but also 24/7 sweeps, which means our clients can also move their money on weekends on those traditional rails. So some of our clients, as Biz said, in the e-commerce space, they're open on other weekends. They may need to move money on the weekends, reduce buffers that they need to hold over the weekend. That solution helps them do that. The other aspect, a lot of our clients, is they have cross-currency challenges. So having cross-currency sweeps that allow them to move from one currency to another currency, it takes away that automation. It automates and takes away those manual processes. So that's the other aspect as we develop and we think about what our clients are requiring to future-proof themselves as they got that challenge of managing their liquidity on a more real-time basis. They're just a few of the examples that we continue to invest in across our network.
The roadmap for Citi Token Services, in the near term, something we're already working on, is the obvious expansion to add more branches and create a wider geographical expansion. The other thing would be expanding the number of currencies we offer on Citi Token Services. So in the near future, we will, expand our network geography-wise as well as add more currencies. The next thing we will do is in line with our integration of 24/7, we will look at other systems across our services ecosystem, whether it's settlement for custody trades or any other such, settlement activity where we can now add the 24/7 benefit. So we're scoping that out. Furthermore, depending on our client needs and how those evolve, we can even think about exploring options or where a token of ours can live outside the Citi ecosystem and interact and create that interoperability with other coins and tokens that may be out there. So the technology that we've used behind Citi Token Services allows us to explore all of these things without making much changes. And so as the client needs evolve, as the ecosystem evolves, we will continue to explore all these possibilities.